Hello everyone, I am Nitant Vanjari, a student at Carleton University pursuing my Masters in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Today I will be presenting a topic on influence of lights in human mood and productivity, where we will see about light, how light affects human productivity, and we'll also cover human-centric light. So the flow of presentation will be like this. We will start with the introduction. We'll see some basic things about lights. Then we will move ahead with human relations with light, how human uh, have their behavior when light is there, when light is not there, changes in lights. Then we will talk about human-centric lighting, which is a very interesting topic. And then we will conclude with the knowledge gained in this lecture presentation. So starting with the introduction. In introduction, we will cover what is light, darkness, types of light, sources, how do we see, and some basic terminology about light. Well, starting with light, the basic fundamental thing. What is light? In a poetic way, I must say that light is just the embodiment of life and growth. Billion of people start their life with the first ray of light from the sun. Right? But what is light actually? Light is just an electromagnetic radiation. It is a wave and a particle. Right? Also, Einstein believed that light is a particle, which is a photon, and a flow of photons in a wave. Therefore, it exhibits both the properties of wave and particle. What is darkness? Darkness is nothing, just opposite of light, absence of light, lack of illuminations, or we can say any surface that absorbs light. Now, as you know, the speed of light, right, is equal to speed of darkness, because darkness is nothing, just absence of light. Well, types of light and the sources. Well, light sources are divided into major two parts, natural light and artificial light, where sun is majorly the light source. And when talking about artificial sources of light, there is candle, lamp, bulb, different kinds of bulbs, and different lots of kinds of bulb. Now moving ahead with a very interesting topic where we will see how do we see. So when we look at an object, our eyes are taking in light. Eyes are nothing, just an extended version of our human brain, which is connected through neurons. So when some light is uh, focused on visual receptors, then the light energy is converted into neural impulses and then sent to the brain. Well, what is colors? Color is just a perception that depends on the response of human visual system to light and the interaction of light with the objects. Why do we see the colors we do? In electromagnetic spectrum, visible light is just one segment of light waves, and humans see only a few of those compared to humans. We didn't invent colors. Color is a property of light based on the length and frequency of its wave. Colors have different wavelength. As you can see, blue has 400 and red has 700. Talking about the basics of light, light as an output we can define in various terminology: lumens, light intensity, and brightness. Lumen is just the most common output, and light intensity is measured on a plane at a specific location and is also called as illuminance. And brightness is just another measurement of light. Sometimes brightness is also called luminance, and it is just light leaving a surface in a particular direction. Now, moving ahead with the next section, which is human relation with light. Light is so fundamental to our way of processing the world around us that we tend to take it for granted. But what is it and why it's so important? Light help make us human. Human evolution, especially the evolution of human brain, is an expression of our relationship with light just as much as the photosynthesis of plants. We humans, I must say that, have an intimate relationship with light. In this, We will talk about circadian rhythm, problems with improper lighting, and its solution. What is circadian rhythm? Circadian rhythm can be called any process repeating daily that is subject to adaptable to be biological activity. The biological activity with the most pronounced circadian rhythm is our cycle of falling asleep and waking up. Imagine the circadian rhythm is an internal biological clock that tells the body exactly when to activate certain biological systems. In this slide, you can see the light and dark cycle of sun has a powerful effect on circadian clock, sleep and alertness. Body circadian clock responds to light and as a signal to be awake and dark as a signal to fall asleep. Increase your amount of light during the day and to be more alert, and decrease the amount of your light during the night to be relaxed. Circadian rhythm also affects sleep and wake cycles, hormonal activities, even the body temperature rhythm, and eating and digestion is also affected by circadian rhythm. Now, the color of the light also affects the circadian rhythm. Blue, white, red, yellow, orange. It affects the circadian rhythms. Blue light has the strongest impact. Exposure to blue light during the sensitive period can make it difficult for you to fall asleep and stay asleep. Exposure to white light during the day can have positive effects, including boosting alertness and mood, whereas red light has no effect on circadian clock, as you can use a red dim light at night. As we can see, most of your life is spent at work. It is said in the report that 90,000 hours is the average number of hours a person spending at work in their lifetime, which is one third of one's life. Therefore, expecting and exposing to light, which is artificial in nature, you are not exposed to natural light. And when exposed to artificial light for such a long period of time, employees have complained. 68% of the employees are complaining about improper lighting, as per the American Society of Interior Designers, which leads to poor health, sluggishness, tiredness, and negative mood. Poor lighting often gets overlooked in the workplace as we talk about mental health and well-being, and the focus is firmly on creating a happier and healthier workplace. But bad lighting associated with a range of ill effects to health, both physical and mental, such as you can see, a headache, eye pain, anxiety, and nausea. Let's get on key stats and facts about light sensitivity at work. First is a very big impact, which is shown to the limitness of sensitivity to light, which shows poor job performance. Bad lighting also can lead to building sick syndrome. Screen time, 75 to 90% of workers are experience visual systems from computer use. They also have get a migraine due to light sensitivity at work. Let's see the causes of light problems. First is insufficient of light, second is glare, third is flicker. Insufficient of light, glare is a harsh, uncomfortable bright light, and light flicker is refers to a rapid or quick and repeated change in brightness of light over time. Let's look on what are the benefits of good office lighting. First, increase in productivity, which is 16% increase in productivity, 24% increase in job satisfaction, 52% decrease in accidents when office are well lit, and 15% of increase in employee comfort, and 22% of energy saving. So this is a basic range of illumination where you can see starts from 30 to 10,000 lux, and these are the various type of activity at where you need this kind of ranges of lux, which is a range of illumination. As we saw that improper lighting causes effects in human mood and productivity. What is the solution? Solution can be manual as well as smart. Manual solutions are just direct lighting of lights, indirect lighting, task light, proper color of light, but these are fixed artificial light. There is a discrepancy between natural and artificial light with regards to intensity, color, and dynamics of light. Now, natural light is dynamic in nature from sunrise to sunset. At night is darker, then it happens the sunrise, then morning, then noon, then major intensity of light at afternoon, and as the day passes towards sunset, and then it becomes dark again. But in artificial or at inside or indoors, it's fixed. The constant source of light is fixed, but it needs to be dynamic, so it helps, it syncs with the circadian system. What is the solution then? Which makes us move forward with the next section of this presentation, which is human-centric lighting, which is the solution for dynamic lighting for artificial lights indoor, in workplaces, and at different places. In this section of human-centric lighting, we'll see HCL parameters, circadian-centric lighting, opportunities, and the application of HCL. Now, what is HCL? HCL human-centric lighting is LED technology that integrates nature's design into lighting. It stimulates the natural daylight cycle, sunrise and sunset, and its impact on our biological circadian rhythm. Now, human-centric lighting is based on 6 parameters, which is mood, productivity, perception, circadian rhythm, visual acuity, and sustainability. The major benefit of human-centric lighting is that it mimics the dynamic range of light as natural daylight and natural night light. As you can see, when you're working indoors, the light changes from cool light to medium cool light and then warmer light, depending on the circadian system, which is our biological uh, clock. So human-centric lighting mimics the natural dynamic range of lighting indoors, inside the workspaces, and at different places. So it has attractive opportunity in human-centric market. As per the CAGR, the overall human-centric lighting market is projected to reach US 36 million US dollars by 2024 and growing at a CAGR of 35.17% from 2019 to 2024. Centric lighting mimics the dynamic range of lighting. It has various applications. It can be applied in healthcare, workplaces, education, smart home, industries, and whatever human are related with indoors, we can use it there. Which brings us to the conclusion of this presentation. In this presentation, we saw how light affects vision, how we can see through light, how light affects the body, which is we saw the circadian rhythm, the biological clock, how light, different time of daytime, nighttime affects the body and the circadian system of our body, and the emotion, how extra light makes us alert, how low light makes us relaxed, we saw in this presentation. We also addressed the topics how improper lighting affects human health, how it gives eye strain, it gives migraine, and affects the overall mental health of an employee or the human. Now, we also saw how human-centric lighting is a growth value towards light of well-being, right? It it gives the quality of life, it increases the well-being of the human being. To wrap up, we can say that HCL bring wellness, productivity, and efficiency. It syncs with the circadian clock, and it promotes human health and employee health. Thank you.